great master. Great Sir Hail, I'm come to answer thy best pleasure. Be to fly, to swim, to dive into the fire, to ride on the curled clouds, to thy strong bidding task, Ariel, and all his qualities.
Hast thou in spirit performed to point the tempest that I bade
to every article? I boarded the king's ship, now in the beak, in the waist, in the deck, in every cabin. I flamed amazement. Sometime I'll fire and I'll burn in many places, on the topmast, on the yards, and bowsprit, when I flamed indistinctly, and meet and join at show's lightnings, the precursors of the dreadful thunderclaps. More momentary, a sight that rotten were not. The fire and cracks of sulphurs roaring the most mighty Neptune seem to besiege and make his bold waves tremble, yet his dread try and shake.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant that this coil would not infect his reason?
Not a soul. I felt the fever of the man and I played some tricks of desperation. All but mariners plumbed in the foaming brine and quit the vessel. Then all afire with me, the king's son, Ferdinand, with hair upstaring, that like reeds, not hair, was the first man who leaped and cried, "The hell is empty and all the devils are here!"
Why, that's my spirit. But was this near shore?
Close by, my master.
But are they Ariel safe?
Not a hair perished, and their sustaining garments not blemished. I felt the fever of the mad, some tricks of desperation, and all the mariners plumbed in the foaming brine and quit the vessel.
Of the king's ship and the mariners?
Not a hair perished, and their sustaining garments not blemished, but fresher than before. And as thou as bad as me, in troops I have dispersed about the isle, and the king's son have I landed him by himself, whom I left cooling out in the air in sight, in an odd angle on the isle, sitting, his arms in a sad knot.
Say how thou hast disposed, and all the rest of the fleet.
Safely in harbor is the kingship now in the deep nook, where once thou callest me up at midnight to fetch thee. From the still waxed vermouth, there she's hid, and the mariners all under hatches stowed, who with the charm joined to their suffered labor, and I have left asleep, and for the rest of the fleet, which had dispersed, they have all met again, and are upon the Mediterranean float, bound sadly home for Naples, supposing that we saw the king shipwrecked, that his great person perished.
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed, but there is more work. What is the time of the day?
Past mid-season!
At least 2 glasses. The time twixt 6 and now must by us both be spent most preciously.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised, which is not yet performed me.
How now, moody? What is thou canst demand?
My liberty!
Before the time be out, no more.
I pray thee, remember I have done thee worthy service, and told thee no lies, made no mistaking, sir. Without a grudge or grumblings, thou didst promise to bake me a full dinner.
Hast thou forgot from what torments I did free thee?
No!
Thou hast, and thinks it's much to thread the ooze of the salt deep, to run upon the sharp wind of the north, to do me business in the veins of the earth when it is baked with frost.
I do not, sir!
Thou liest, malignant thing, hast thou forgot the foul which Sycorax, with age and envy, was groaning to whom? Hast thou forgot her?
No!
Thou hast. Where was she born? Speak, tell me.
Was that Sir Argy?
Oh, was she so? I must. Once in a month recount what thou hast been, which thou forgetst this stand, which Sycorax, for mischiefs manifold, sorceries terrible, to enter human hearing from Argier, thou knowst was banished from one thing she did. They would not take her life. Is not this true?
Aye, sir!
This blue-eyed hag was hither brought with child, and here was left by the sailors. Thou, my slave, as thou was a spirit too delicate to act her earthly and abhorred commands, refusing her grand hest, she did confine thee, by help of her more potent ministers, and in her most unmitigable rage, into a cloven pine within which rift, in prison thou didst painfully remain, 12 years, within which space she died, and left thee there where thou didst vent thy groans, as fast as mill will strike. Then was this island, save for the sun that she had lit her here, a freckled whelp hag born, not honored with a human shape.
Yes, Caliban, her son.
Tall thing, I say, so he, that Caliban, whom now I keep in service, thou best knowest. What torment I did find thee, thy groans did make wolves howl and penetrate the breast of ever angry bears. It was a torment to lay upon the damned which Sycorax could not again undo. It was mine art. When I arrived and heard thee, that made gay the pine and let thee out.
Let me, master!
If thou more murmurest, I will rend an oak. Peg in his naughty tryst till thou hast howled away 12 winters.
Pardon, master. I will correspond to command and do my spiriting gently.
Do so, and after 2 days, I will discharge him.
Oh, that's my noble master. Tell me what I do. Tell me what I do.
Go, make thyself like a nymph of the sea. Be subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go take the shape and come hither in. Go, hence with diligence.
Shall be done, my master.